Hey guys, welcome back to Hello Podcast, and I am joined with Jojo Pellegrino and Tony Hansen, my two favorite guys, and I'm really excited to be here with you guys.
I'm excited to be here with you. What's up?
I cannot believe I'm with you guys right now.
I know, this is good. I haven't seen you in
Especially
a while.
you.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, I kind of saw you.
You did? Where'd you see me at?
About like a month and 2 weeks ago or something.
This is getting funky already. Where'd you see me
You
at?
walked past, I was like, is that Jojo? And you were like, Angelina's doing a podcast. I'm like,
I always
wait,
stop in there and say hello to you.
You didn't
didn't
even
see me
say-
because you were in here doing your stuff. You were like, yeah.
you
I
could've-
walked by and said,
I would have loved.
Angelina.
I really was like, he doesn't say hi, but it's okay.
Oh, no. I always want to say hi to you. I felt the same way. That's so crazy.
You thought I didn't want to say hi to you?
I said hi to you like twice walking by, but you were tied up in some stuff and you didn't say hello
You
back.
could always
I was
come in
like,
and bother me. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Thank
So
you.
whenever I do that again and you see me, come in and join.
I will. And you know I always run down on you when I see you.
I know.
But this time you
We've
had,
been
like,
friends
you know,
for a long time.
Yes.
So what's going on with you?
I mean, same stuff. Making music, doing my thing. You know what it's like already, right? You know, you grind. You see people in this business. You grind and you keep working and you keep working. But it's until it starts to make sense and other people, start to show you love. There's haters everywhere, not just hating.
Oh my God, I know.
Statin, hating ass. There's haters everywhere. People that act like they want to see you do good, but don't. And you're out there grinding, doing your thing and working, and eventually you get around good people that say, hey, you know what? Let's collaborate and
Talk
do some
about Tony
things.
for a minute. How long have we both known him?
I know Tony for a long time. He's in this building for 25 years. Tony is a staple in our
Thriving.
city, all right? Shout out Ray to Ruckus, where I get that term from, okay?
I love Tony. He's the voice of reason.
Me too.
Oh, thank you.
Literally. I'm not even kidding. Like,
He
you
is.
look at everything like glass half full. Like, I don't
does.
look at shit like that. I got to be more positive like you.
Yeah.
I
It's
commend
good to be
you.
positive, yes.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm, like, saying stuff, he's like, look at it better. And I'm like, you know what? He's so positive.
He does. You know what Tony does in itself is not easy. Tony's in here with a recording facility that has top-notch rooms, tons of them, rehearsal rooms and photography things and video things and podcasts. And he's doing things for kids with special needs and children, and
I love
keeping up with the
that.
community. And most studios that are nice like this close down and go out of business. But not Tony. The business
No.
that he's in is not necessarily, is the way it used to be. But
Yep.
Tony stays alive and got all this space that he's got to pay for and does.
You gotta
that.
do a
And
million things, stay alive.
Look at this
Respect.
podcast room. It's brand new, right?
It's
Like, it's not,
beautiful.
well, not brand new, but
Tony,
it's like fairly
it's
new.
beautiful.
Thank you. I like this
Yeah.
podcast episode so far. It's all about me. It's great.
I love it.
Tony. Yeah, definitely.
Tony's
dropping
like
a new album,
literally
too.
a big staple
Yeah.
in my life, so I love that, and I love that he's a big staple in your life as
He
well.
is, yeah, very important to me.
You know,
yes,
you've
yes.
been like I feel like you're always here.
I'm here all
You're
the
here
time.
all the time.
I'm here all the time, yes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
definitely am.
So
This
can
is
you
my
like
favorite
kind of
place.
like hints at like or like just tease a little bit like what you're working on right now?
I mean, I'll let people know what I'm working on. I just dropped an album called Light Color Sound, and I worked it for a few months. The independent game is different, right? So I just work it, put it out there, and then I did the Growing Up Italian podcast. Shout out
Nice.
Sabino and Rock and Low Pick and Mario and Big Joe Gambino, all that. I had a blast over there. And these people particularly are like those people I was telling you before. The one group of people I came across that went out of their way to show me that they appreciate me and actually
I like that.
back me up.
Yeah.
You know how many people, all of us, we got a name out here running around. You're Angelina, I'm Jojo. People that did something with themselves, you know what I'm saying, in entertainment. Yet when we get together, it's the most impossible thing in the world for me. Say you got 1 million followers, right? And I only got 20,000. You tell me you love me every time you see me. We do take a
Yeah, it
picture or do a
doesn't matter to
podcast,
me.
but you won't collaborate with me and share that with me. What do you think? All the
hate
the
that.
Jersey Shore fans are gonna be like, now we love JoJo, not Angelina. You know what I mean? It's not that.
Yeah.
But these people look out for me and actually go to bat for me.
I love
a video
that. It's
tomorrow.
hard to
I'm
find
excited.
people like that.
It is,
especially
but
in our boat.
They find you.
Yeah.
That's what
With
happens.
me right now, I've been like closing a lot of doors with people like that because of what they've done. You know what I mean? And I've had to learn the hard way. So, I used to trust a lot of people, a lot more people than I should have. And it's really bitten me in the ass. And now I'm learning. I'm learning the way you are. And
You're on a good path right now, too.
I'm really trying. I'm really trying. It's hard. You know what I mean?
I think you're doing good too. It is hard, but we got to make better choices, and we have to learn from the choices we already made and the mistakes and all this other stuff. And you got to go easy on yourself. You know what I mean?
I know.
When you let people like this in your life, I'm a loving person too. Not everybody loves you back the way you love them. But
Yeah, it sucks like to see a lot of like the comments, but I try not to read them.
Yeah, don't read those.
It's just like gross. But you know what? People are just like, I don't know, keyboard like tough guys, and I'm just like, screw you.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah,
something
you
also
guys
that I've never been completely bombed with tons of comments before. I got some activity on my Instagram and all that. But now all of a
So
sudden
fun.
with these guys, this shit is ridiculous. I can't
Now
even
it's
keep
blowing
up
up?
with it. And I see, with this Growing Up Italian, they got a lot of haters from Italy. They're in the comments
Really?
going crazy. So I see like what you're saying. Because
Yeah.
you're on TV, you do your thing. So when
a
you're
lot.
getting bombed, 1,000 people, fucking whatever they're saying.
It's a lot.
Now I'm experiencing that, and I'm like through these people, but I don't even look at it. I don't even care.
You can't look at it.
Yeah, like who cares? It's when you got 80 comments and you see someone talk something stupid, you're like, I'm jumping in, rock this guy right now, whatever.
You know what it is? I think that you have to, like, you guys are in a different boat than I am, but I think you have to step back and just realize that they were just watching TV. And just like
Yeah.
you watch a show and you're like, why would you do that? That's dumb. They do the same shit.
They
with
hate
If a
you 'cause
camera
they
was
hate you.
following them, I always say this, then like they would be like worse than like us.
Yeah.
Like really,
The only
I'm like,
cameras these,
like-
how will Mario say it? The only
Really?
cameras these bacalas are on those 35 mile an hour
Bacalas.
speeding fucking
I'm
cameras.
dying.
I have a show on a podcast, and we have a crew that plays the game. You know, it's a game that we play, and then the fans say like, "Why would they do that? I would have done something so much better. I would have done
Oh
this."
my
And we bring
God.
them on the show, and they freeze the same way. And then I go, "What happened?"
I
They're like, "Well,
can't.
it's very different when you're on the show." And I'm like,
Yep.
"Exactly."
See, they don't know how hard it is. People think I just get paid to party. That's not what it is. Like
Right.
it's so much more in depth than that.
Right,
Like
right.
I'm showcasing my whole life like to everyone.
And that's
then
not
they're-
easy.
No, it's
And that's
actually
why I always- that's
so,
why I always
especially
respect
for
it.
me. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and now you're doing it. You're getting that spotlight. So
It's coming slowly. It's different, you know. With you on MTV on the hottest show out there, and you're running around out there. You're young and doing your stuff. It's a little different. I seen you going through it. I was out there. I used to see you all the time. You know what I mean? And you always maintaining doing your stuff. I was always looking after you. You know that.
I know. Remember, like I wanted
Yeah, I
to get back on
remember,
so
yeah.
much,
Yeah.
and I finally like I manifested
Yeah,
that, and
that's a
it
good
actually
thing.
worked. It's crazy how it came back, and I got
But you
on.
did it, and you figured it out. You know what it is that you
Yeah.
let people in our lives sometimes, or sometimes the people that are around are competing with you.
It's crazy.
You're not
And you have
competing
no
with
idea.
them.
And
You
you
have
have
no idea because you're not like that.
idea.
But they're like competing with you.
How sad is that?
That's not well. It is sad. But what's really sad is that we can't tell the difference, and we let these people in our lives. So that's the sad part. So they don't deserve to be around people that are productive and creative and that are winning and putting themselves out there and happy with it. So we, listen, we're from the same place out here in Staten Island. You know what I mean? I love
Staten
Staten
Island.
I just call it that fooling around. I love
Staten,
it.
Italy.
I love this place. Tattooed on my arm. I love Staten Island. I love.
Do
all the
you
people.
really have it on your
I
arm?
do. You know, I got
Let me
South
see
Shore
that
stuff on-
shit.
I got South Shore stuff forever. Rest in peace.
Holy
Pain. And
shit!
I was like,
Holy hell!
but but I love it out here. But we know we ain't no strangers to haters out here. But
We're not.
Eventually, when you keep going, as you can see, and then you move around Staten Island, you go to the mall, you go here, Angelina. Today
I don't
had a
even go
great
to this
day.
mall anymore.
Wherever
Like,
you go,
I don't.
you'll see you get more love than you do hate. You don't get no hate when you're out there. moving
Exactly.
around.
You know what's
get
so
number-
like you know what's so crazy like that we're saying that it's so funny because I meet a lot of people that are like F her and then when I meet them in person like I love you I'm like
Exactly.
what like but then I love
Because
them
you're
back.
off the TV and you're with them.
Yeah,
It's so
and then
different.
I feel like they say stuff to me like get her like to have me speak back to them
Yeah.
and then I do it and then
Yeah.
like, they're like, "Oh my God, you answered me," and
Yeah.
I'm like, "So you really don't hate me? Thanks."
right.
Like,
Yeah, you
so,
deal with that.
Yeah,
You deal
like,
with that.
but you know what? We got to look at the haters as lovers too.
Well, listen, hate is nothing but another form of love. It takes a lot of
Exactly.
energy to hate.
And look at it
you know why?
positive, like
Because if I
Tony.
really hate you, I love to hate you. So I'm already loving.
As long as we're like they're looking at us, we're doing something right.
Yeah, we're working, doing our shit, and more importantly, like I'm not like on some death to haters shit. I'm here to inspire them, turn them around. Everybody can
Yeah.
be turned around. And some people are bad apples, and they could go and K themselves because we can't curse, right? But
love him.
everybody else,
He's like, "Stop."
everybody else, you turn them around. People come at me with hate, and I try to say something nice back, and then they say, "Wow, you're really cool."
See?
And then they listen to then they listen to the music, say, "Yo, I like your music." It takes 2 seconds to turn it around when you really got
That's
deep.
it.
Yeah.
When you're moving around the world, whether you're Angelina or a rapper, whoever you are, you got to know how to deal with people and start to learn the patterns. And then you get it
Exactly.
down pat.
You
and
get
then
it.
you just inspire people. You don't got to worry about haters. You know what I mean?
A lot of people say that, and
Just
you
do
know
you.
what?
Just do you.
And like, how do you look at it? Like, since you're here and you see all the, hello.
hello.
You see like all the rappers come in here. Like you have like JoJo here, me. Like you have a lot of famous people that
Ghostface
come
Killer.
in. Yeah,
Shout out, big
he's
brother.
actually so nice, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
Love
funny.
him.
Every celebrity is so different that I've
favorite.
worked with. Every
Yeah.
artist is so different, and I do get a front row to all these careers that go up. They fail. Careers that just last for a long time. They don't go anywhere. The ones that don't even get started because they can't. A group of people can't even agree on simple things. It's wild. There's so many things that could take you out, and then now when you get to the level where you're on the show and you're there, now you have to deal with all the other stuff at that level, right?
I would love for JoJo to see one day of like being on reality TV.
I ducked it a couple times. It wasn't golden like the ticket that you had, but a few people came at me like, "Hey, you want to go to jail for 6 months?"
Oh
no.
my God.
No.
No,
they
you don't
just-
want to
they
be
just
on
answered
Love
the
After
requirement.
Lockup.
Why?
What the
So I
fuck?
just be like, I just came
Jail?
home. Yeah, I'm like, someone tried to put me in
What kind
jail
of
for 6
show was
months. Then they
that?
said, you want to go out of the country? We can't tell you where you're going or what you're doing. You got to leave your phone. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, no. Where were they gonna
not
like?
there.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Some sort of survival. Who the hell knows?
Oh,
They might have tried
Survivor?
to have me naked and afraid somewhere.
Naked
but I'm
and
not
afraid?
Oh, I
I
would
was
fucking
in the
die.
jungle wrestling a jaguar.
If they ever had me
Like
doing
this.
that, I would be like, I'm out.
No
I don't want to be
sweat.
naked and freaking around people
I
like
don't
that.
mind being naked. But whatever.
I want to be
Around
clothed
people,
and
whatever.
afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to be afraid ever.
I want to go on that show, Traitors. I got to be honest. You ever see that show?
No.
Oh, it's sick.
What's it about? There's a lot of good shows.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shows out there. It's gonna take forever for me to explain it, but it's like a faithful and a traitor, and like you're around like all different reality people, and it's like you got to pick out who's the traitor. So it's
Wow.
like you got to like see who's like you. Me and you
sick.
would pin it out in 2 seconds.
What makes them a traitor,
I think
though?
it's hard to.
They got picked by like the head guy, so 3
Oh.
traitors, and like the faithfuls have to figure it out, and they keep getting like they keep saying that person's a traitor, but it's like I'm a faithful, and it's like like
Oh,
we
wow.
screwed up again, but that's a pretty cool show. And
pretty
Dancing with the
cool.
Stars is pretty cool too.
I love that show.
Well,
Not
yeah.
Dance with Star. I like the voice show when people sing and all that. I like
Yeah,
that.
voices.
Oh,
Voices
the
with
mask
that old guy. Just a
singer.
midnight, huh? Living in a
Wait, so
valley.
rap
Killed
one of your
that.
well, like rap like a piece of not now, like your songs that you're coming out with, but like
Tomorrow I'm coming with you. Who's your favorite Italian kid? It's JoJo. Got him chanting South Shore anthems real quick. Told you so. Can never lose my mojo. I'm steady
How do you do
sexing all
this?
these women head to each state for show dough. From GK, your bozo. My fam range from Rocky Sabino down to Calogero. Stuff like that. Just having some
Wow.
fun. I'm just having fun with the joint I'm doing tomorrow.
you gotta
It's
meet
called Lemon
Justina
Ice.
Valentine. She's cool.
Yeah, I see her sometimes. She messes with one of my guys. He's
I can
funny.
introduce you guys so you guys could rap together.
Yeah, I love networking. That'd be dope. Hell yeah. I see her all the time. I just seen her
She's
on the show
cool.
yesterday.
She does
Shit.
my reunions. She's a very
The girl with the red hair. That's on.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's good. I'm interested how you guys have actually met each other.
Like we met out somewhere, and then we always kept in touch. But
Always
then,
show crazy love.
yeah, on Instagram and
Like
stuff.
that
Because
little
then
brother
Instagram.
sister type vibe. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
And then, you were always rapping and stuff. And then sometimes I'd
Always
watch your lives. I'm like, oh, he's rapping. He's on a
Yeah.
live, like rapping. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
just
like,
have fun.
rapping.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like listening to you.
Yeah.
And then, but I never went on one. But,
But it's okay because you know what? You look better than ever. You always
Thank
look
you.
great, and you know what? That it'll be so fun to do one in the future.
are you going to do another one?
Hell yeah, I'm doing one tomorrow. I mean, we got it planned out.
Where are you doing
Of course,
it?
I'd love for you to be there. It's going to be in Queens.
What song?
It's going to be. I'm doing a song called Lemon Ice, which is this T-shirt right here.
What's like the premise
It's
of
about
like?
a gold digger. She's something looking sweet but tasting sour. Lemon Ice. And it's got like
Wow,
really heavy,
that's awesome.
Italian vibe. Calogero, my original producer, is back in my life. I'm so grateful.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're back. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back to work, rocking, and we got this.
So that's
Lemon Ice.
good?
Yeah, this is hard SHIT. And we're gonna lay this thing down tomorrow. The growing up Italian family, once again, I mentioned them. They'll be there with me. Everyone.
So they got
they're
a
in
part in it? Are they rapping in it too, or
Nah,
something?
they're just hanging out. Everyone's
just in
gonna
the
be there.
background,
There's a
like,
bunch of different
yeah, like
social
hyping you
media.
up?
Well, he's gonna be doing some fly stuff. He's gonna crowd scene in front of the icy spot.
I got to see a picture of these people.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna love their stuff.
I'm Italian Portuguese.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What are you?
I'm Italian, Irish, Cherokee, and Spaniard.
Are you?
Yeah, that's
You're
why when people say-
Cherokee?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my rights right now so they can't tax
I'm
me when I
dying,
start to
dude.
sell records. I'm a Cherokee Indian, but
That's a great thing.
yeah, that's why I
Spaniard.
say, yeah, I'm
Hey,
all mixed
listen,
up.
you're a mix.
If I was 100% Italian, it's a really beautiful thing, but I wouldn't be able to rap. like
It's
this,
all right. We look it anyway.
I?
Who cares?
I don't know.
Would I have blue
What
eyes
are you,
if I was
Tony?
100% Italian? Tony's black and Puerto Rican.
This guy knows me like a book.
Yo, I'm sad. I can't with you.
I'm Italian, Irish, and German.
How did I know? How did I figure that?
Oh my days.
What are you more of? Italian?
More of oh yeah, mostly Italian.
Oh yeah.
Your last
the way
name
he
is
runs
what?
This business, you could tell he's
My last name is either Scandinavian or
Scandinavian.
like from the British Isles, something like that. Like
Nice.
It's like Norse or Scandinavian because it's Hansen, so it's son of Han. So
Wow,
it's
I
like
remember the Hanson crew, the three
Norwegian or
brothers,
something like that. I don't know.
the Hanson
what it
Hanson
is,
band.
Jeez, you know I'm gonna address you like that till I die.
Great.
What? Wait, how?
Son of Han. Greetings, son of Han. It is I,
Oh,
Joseph
my-
from the South Shore.
Well, I took a DNA test and they said I was a Neanderthal, so I don't give a.
Are you kidding
I
me?
can see
took
that.
a DNA test and they said that my dad wasn't my dad. Now I'm like,
Well, that happened to
Yeah.
me.
what? Really?
Oh, it did.
But the father that you had in your life, not to get too personal, nothing like that, but here goes. Were you guys close? You love him? Oh, he wasn't. No, he's no good. Okay.
And neither is the new one.
Neither is the new. How many daddies do you have?
Well, I thought I had one. Well, I thought I had one in the beginning. Now I had, I guess, two, but now I have none. Not my
Yeah, you do
doing.
got a
Not
lot
my
going
doing.
on. I wish this was vodka.
I know, we
to you
should have
for
had
having a lot
vodka, but
going
this
on.
is tea.
Yeah, life is crazy. You said we have crazy lives, but I only have one dad. But I would imagine it'd be cool to have two dads, but not if you don't with either one of them.
Oh no, it's not. No, you don't want two dads, especially in my situation. But anyway, besides the point, that happened to me this year. Happened to me in April, right? April.
That's interesting though.
So no, it was last April, but
I don't know when it happened to you, but I know it was like the first
can you believe
episode
that?
of the
Do
season.
not take that test. That is like opening up Pandora's box,
Oh,
my
I try
friend.
not to take any tests.
Don't.
Like, I'm not a tester.
No, because you're gonna. I feel like a lot of people don't know a lot of shit. Like in the '80s, like shit went down.
Oh yeah, everyone was making cocaine love.
Oh my cocaine love! What the hell is that?
I never even touched cocaine. It's where people get high, horny, and start making love, and babies love children.
Oh my
You know what I
god!
mean? Then you don't
I
know
mean,
who's who.
listen, that was the '80s, and this probably now too, right?
I know.
don't
We
e-
should get seriously. Yeah, everybody's having love children. When you
Are
and
they?
There's no love there. Yeah, people don't get
I
married.
don't have no
They just-
kids. I'm sad that I
You
don't have
don't.
kids yet.
No, I mean,
I'm happy you
listen,
have one.
I do. Oh, he's the best and most beautiful thing in the whole world.
Yeah.
You know what? But listen, you go easy. No, when you don't have a kid, guess what? When the world starts to end, you can run around the street and not even care. Hey, yeah, what's up?
I think of that
I got a
a
kid. I
lot.
can't even get hit by a car if I want to.
I think
I
of
have
like
to
what's
stay
going on in
alive.
this world right now, and I'm like, should I or like bring a kid in this world? Like, it's very scary nowadays. Like what's going on.
A lot of times, people
gonna get
without
better.
kids look at people with a child, especially when it's smooth and everything's great. They say, "Man, I wish I had that." And then there's people that have children, 3 or 4 of them, and the love you got to give and the attention that they see these people giving. They trust me. They wish they were here being you.
I
They're
know.
Like, I wish I
it's
was
like you get both
yeah.
ways, kind of, right?
Yeah, and you see people getting older and older without having children, and they shouldn't feel bad about themselves for that. That's just kind of a dead giveaway that that you respect yourself enough not to have children. That's with somebody that is not really in your life unless it's
Yeah.
serious. You've said, I'm not ready. This I don't.
Well, that's what I said all these years with boyfriends I've had, fiancés I've had, husbands I had one husband, but it didn't feel right, so I didn't do it.
Wait
Yeah.
for the right time. That's
Mm-hmm.
literally what it is.
How old are you again?
Now I'm 46.
You don't even look 46.
I don't act 46.
What the hell?
I don't feel 46.
What are you drinking? What are you
I
eating?
just don't give a f and it works.
Oh my
it's starting to-
God.
it's, I feel like I still feel like I'm in my 20s, but sometimes whatever. I'm like why am I tired right now?
You can't drink anymore like
No,
you
I
used
don't.
to.
I don't really like to drink.
That's exactly what it's like getting old. It's like, why am I tired? right
Yeah,
now?
but I don't
Oh,
sleep.
I'm always
I don't sleep.
tired. I'm
Oh,
like,
I know
what the
I'm
hell?
tired. I've been in 5 boroughs today. I did a podcast. I went to the studio for 2 hours. But
And now you're here.
yeah, but you know
Listen.
what? It's like 46 is the new 16. I
It
feel great.
is.
I
It
swear to
does feel
God,
like that.
I will
Yeah.
fight any 22-year-old kid. Whatever. I don't care.
I'll watch it.
Whatever. I
I'll
can
watch
do
that.
it. can
I
do it.
gotta
I'm
watch
ready.
that.
I would
yeah.
not want to fight.
I'm
20-year-old
38,
kid.
so
You're
my
38. I was
yeah,
gonna ask you how old you are because I know it's rude to
Yeah.
ask a woman.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Thank you for asking me how old I was. I
Yeah, see,
appreciate
so then
that.
I open,
thank
yeah, so you
It's
could ask
great.
me now. But I'm 38, and I just
Feeling
turned.
great.
I feel good. I mean, I am tired as hell. I take like cat naps and shit. I have to tell you,
I don't sleep. I take like.
I love
cat
sleep,
naps.
but then I don't
naps.
love sleep.
A nice nap in the day with a breeze, like whether it's the air.
What do you have your window open all day?
In September on a nice cool autumn Virgo night with the breeze coming.
You in the
through, a little
You're a
fan.
Virgo?
I'm a Virgo. No, I just love Virgos.
But that's what I was gonna say. You keep saying that, so I'm like, you definitely are.
Because you know
What
why?
do you think I
Because,
am?
You?
You're not gonna guess it.
A Pisces.
Cancer.
No, can't. I don't know.
He was kind of. Wait, is Pisces a water? It is.
It's a fish.
It's a water sign, I think, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
and
it's
what
a
are you?
fish,
You're
Taurus.
Taurus. You're the bull. I always have to re-ask him again because everybody's telling me their thing, and like I'm just like
What are you?
a Cancer.
Okay, so do you know how when you look at the shit it says about you, it's all true? That's nuts. Me too. I look at what it says about Virgos. There's a big book. It's like the size of like it's like a desk. You open it up like this, and it's got every
You
day.
would.
I did. I was with some kid. He opened it up. You can go right to your birthday, your day, your
The
birthday,
actual day,
the
right?
What about your
Yeah.
time?
And when I read the paragraphs about my stuff,
Your house
it
and
was
stuff.
like my mother wrote it. They were
Really?
talking about me. They were like, "You working on your album and everything?" And I was like, "What the hell? How the hell do these people know this?"
You have to know what time you were born and stuff. So you knew that.
Yeah. My mother told me.
Yeah. I asked my mother too. I was born at like 4 or something in the afternoon. I thought it was 4 something in the morning. So if you switch that, like
My
you'll-
mother said that the doorbell rang at like 4:00 in the afternoon when she found me at the doorstep.
would the stork bring you in?
Stork.
Yeah,
The stork? I
yeah.
didn't say it right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
A pack of
that's
wolves
pretty.
dropped me off.
They would.
No way, teasing.
But that's a cool book, though. Honestly, I believe
It's a
in
very
it.
cool book. It's
I
a big,
believe in
giant
it.
book, and people that are very much into the horoscopes and astrology and all that, they know about this book.
Oh, I'm into
you could
that.
Go, oh, then you need to you'll find it in 2 seconds.
Tony's into that shit, too.
What are we doing? We got the phones. We go right in there. It's in there. What are we doing? It's in the phone. You just go right in the phone, open it up, and go right to your date, time, ask your, mom and all that stuff. Is your mom alive or no?
She is.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was just with her all day today.
Oh, good. Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sometimes as we get
I went
older,
to a psychic on Port Richmond Avenue the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she didn't speak English, so my grandfather had to come and tell me everything she was saying, and I was like, "Holy shit!" She had like seashells, and she was like throwing it like dice.
do
I'm
that in
like,
Port
"What
Richmond.
the hell is she doing right now?" I'm like, "Where am I?"
in
But
Port
literally
Richmond.
everything she said, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This bitch is she's too like on point.
Yeah, they're
like
on point.
she was on
They tap
point.
in. Look at that guy.
She didn't even know me.
Look at the psychic that said months ago that Donald Trump was going to get shot at. and
I
he was gonna
said it
skim his
too.
ear. You kidding me?
Yes, he predicted the whole
What?
thing.
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
think he probably put it together. He predicted it so well.
Maybe.
It was his plan.
Do you know,
That's
like, I have part psychic in me because of my family.
Really?
I knew. I've been saying it for years. That's gonna happen to him.
Yeah. I heard what's his face say it. Alex Jones started screaming it.
Who's that?
He's wild.
Alex
He's wild.
Jones, the crazy guy that knows about everything.
I was just trying to look up to see if I could find that thing.
I'm telling you, the aliens coming down to
thing?
impregnate the women and children.
It only tells you today's horoscope and not like whatever.
He's
Yeah,
into this
he's
stuff
wild.
too, and you're into it, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought you used to talk about
So we all
aliens
get
and
along in
horoscopes.
that aspect.
Oh, horoscope?
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is when you look down and you see it and you're like, damn, this is really accurate. It's explaining.
Like every day,
Virgos are
yeah.
organized, neat people. So when I say shit about being organized, I just be like, I'm a Virgo. Because people see me cleaning stuff up when like this.
You
But
looked at the cup, you said there was
satisfying
lipstick
to me
on
until I
there.
moved in and saw this. See that? Oh, that's terrible. So now it's there.
He's like
That's gonna
OCD.
burn my
That's a
ass out
Virgo
all the
right
time.
there.
That's
Yeah.
a Virgo. Me, I'm very emotional. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I let too many people. I trust too many people. That is me.
It's okay.
And then I get burned.
But that's okay. It's a learning experience.
And then
you
I
get
have-
burned and you learn.
Yep.
And you know what? When these people get out of your life, then you know what? You instead of like, look, it'd be nice to put them all into the pits of hell, right? But instead,
Yeah, it's not even worth
kill them
it.
with this other stuff that is inspiring. Being kind and doing the right thing and doing stand-up stuff that other people don't recognize because they weren't raised with those morals or those values. They didn't have no big homies or no mentors or anything like that. They're just running around like skin and bones that never face consequences and all this. But at the same time, there's no need for me to pick on them when they hate on me.
No.
When all I got to do is a demon is a demon. I don't them at all. But someone who is just not doing the right thing, you can inspire them. Like, look, I just called. My man is throwing a really, I can't get too into the details. In the music business, there's certain, there's people in life that don't like you, right? So there's somebody that doesn't like me, and he's voiced that. He said it. I don't know, for whatever reason. It's okay.
Screw
right?
him.
'Cause it's okay. But what I did was I just heard of an opportunity that I would need this person that doesn't like me to put it together. So I contacted a person who's cool but just doesn't like me, and it's okay. I contacted the person because I knew they could do it, and that person got a bag, like a real bag. And I'm not talking about anybody specific because I did it like 6 times with 6 different people that really don't fuck with me. And it blew their mind. And what do you think they said when they were on the phone? Do you think that they think I'm stupid? Yo, Joe just gave me a bag and I don't even care about him. Ha ha. They're not saying that. They're like this when they hang up the phone.
They're probably like, whoa.
I wouldn't do that for him.
Wow.
But yeah, I just
People
inspired
keep,
that.
like,
And I think with the
grudges
stuff
and
up in my
shit.
head,
I'm
I
so
had-
over it,
I had
like-
mentors and grown men
Yep.
around me that taught me how to move. So when I do this shit, instead of telling a hater, die, hater, die, I try to do something to inspire him. And it works a lot.
You know what I think also? I think we should move very quietly.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. We always tell people what we're
Because
doing.
we cannot, because you know what happens? I've been, like, obviously, as I've been getting older, I've learned, I'm starting to really learn, especially now. Like, when you tell too many people, like, what your aspirations are, like, what you want to do and, like, what you are doing, they try to put, like, a hex on it or,
Yeah,
like,
they do. It's just
or like
energy.
a bad omen or like
Yeah.
bad eyes on you. So just keep things
Right.
like more quiet so like they don't know what's coming out and then you hit them, bam,
Yeah,
it
my
comes
mom
out and they're
tells
like,
me that all the
oh
time.
shit, JoJo just like,
Yeah.
wow.
So
like,
I should take off Instagram. I got a podcast coming.
I have a thought on this because, like, if you're gonna do something, you're excited about it, right? You notice, like, being on this earth, for many years, you start like realizing that when you say it out loud, sometimes it just kind of loses its drive.
What
its
he's saying is
So-
right. That's
Yep.
deep. That's
So
true.
what you start doing
Yep.
is you start keeping it to yourself, and you realize that you do keep it to yourself, it stays big, right?
Yep.
And my thought is on this is I'm very very big into spirituality. We'll talk about it in another episode, but like there is a thing where if you put it out there, now if I'm around Joe, I'm around you, I'm around someone else, and maybe he's the kind of person he's not, but maybe he's the kind of person that doesn't like it, right? He doesn't like me, doesn't like what I'm doing, like you're saying, right?
Yep.
And what that happens is
I told Tony I don't like him. Okay, sorry.
what happens is that energy is almost like it's a minus to me because
Correct.
your energy you might be like, oh, awesome, man, but you don't believe that, and what is real is siphoning that. And so if you go around, guys, I'm doing this, I got my own show,
Not
I'm
good.
dropping this, everybody might say whatever, but maybe half of those people just sucked out the energy out of what you're doing.
They act to your
right.
face that they're so happy for you, but half of them
And I
aren't.
think some people will don't like you, but also some people may not even realize that they're not really rooting for you. Maybe they're just in competition, but they're subconscious about it. Like they don't even realize that they don't want you to succeed.
Yeah.
I just think that's life. You got all
And
those
it's crazy because you want to manifest too, but like you can't really because it's like you want to manifest because I feel like that really does work. I swear,
Does.
but like then you have to manifest to yourself.
and the people around
To
you
yourself.
need to be energizers, not people taking you away from it.
Yep.
And if they truly are for you, it'll only make it go bigger. Instead of
Yep.
the opposite. But you go out and tell this person, that person,
Bad news bears.
taking it down.
What
Everything
about
you do in
animals?
life counts. Everything is even when you show love to people, it doesn't
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
have to be money.
By
Just-
taking one more animal, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
At this
just
point.
moving through your life every day, being kind to people, showing love, getting things done,
it comes
showing
back.
people you're creative and productive and all this, and you don't let the hate get to you and all that.
Yep.
And it comes back 1,000-fold. It just sucks that
Yeah.
we learned this late in life.
We had to.
know what I
like,
mean? Yeah.
it's been years, right? When we were younger, we didn't
Yeah.
realize this.
Right.
Like,
You know, you're chasing your dream
We're in our
and-
40s almost now. I'm not.
Yeah,
even-
almost. Yeah.
I mean,
When you're younger, you just start. You just want to get out there, right? You're just doing your thing. You don't think about it. And you're
yeah,
older.
but
you're
now
like,
we got to move silent.
You don't start realizing everything is calculated until you get
Yeah.
older. But it's okay. You know, yeah, we move loud and silent at the same time. You know.
But I'm happy for you. I'm happy that like you're getting up there
Thank you.
again. Like,
Yeah, I feel good. I feel
Did you
good.
have like a little hiatus a little bit?
You know
Like,
what? Listen, it was like, I was working the whole time, but everything is just, man.
It's hard in this business.
You got to be consistent. You got to keep going. And in my mind, I'm thinking, videos, this and that, and all this other stuff. But then I found a nice, comfortable niche where I just start doing freestyles and all this stuff and putting them out. And then the social media starts to grow, and people love that. They like that raw. I'm a rapper. I'm a lyricist. I do my shit. And people are like, damn, Joe, you're killing it. They start to come in and see other celebrities saying, yeah, people getting in there, and it starts to grow. I'm an independent artist, you know what I'm saying? Record sales, is not where all the money comes from, you know what I mean? It's just something I use to keep funding more projects and all that stuff. And tours, but a lot of these rappers are hating-ass rappers, they don't want me coming on their tour, you know what I mean? I'm going to open up for you and smash you before you even get out there. No, seriously.
that's why you're probably doing so
Seriously.
good, though, because it does feel like you found yourself. You found like who you are and how you
I
want
definitely
to do it.
did. I just found, you know what? Let me tell you something. All this positive, negative, haters and all this stuff, that stuff right there will poison you. So when you ask about a hiatus, I was working hard, rapping hard, doing my shit every single day. But at the same time, when your energy is off,
Yeah.
it's off. When I look at someone like my man Nems, right, whose energy was way off when he was coming up. He was in a dark spot. Always had a good heart, but he was in the dark. He wasn't making the best decisions. Out of nowhere, when you hang with this kid now, I only know a couple people like this. It's like the gods favor him. It's not because he makes so much money or he does this and that. It doesn't matter. It's just there's always a ray of light on him. Because everywhere he goes, he even made it people smile by telling him, you ugly motherfucker. Life.
What
And they
the-
love him for it. Nems, if you don't know him,
Wow.
he's rough
I
and
gotta
rugged
look him
and
up,
raw.
too. All
Nems
these
is the
people, I
shit.
gotta
It's my
figure it
man
out.
From Coney Island. He says life. But anyway, Nems, the gods favor him. He's glowing, you understand? And that's because he cleaned up his energy. He doesn't pay attention to haters. It's the same thing I do. You learn because you watch other people, and you say, damn, well, if, I'm not saying Nems was the driving force, but he's somebody I watched and said, damn, if people are out there tight with me or upset with me or looking at me like I'm crazy, the same way they were looking at him one day, how do I get people to not look at me like I'm crazy and not look at me like I'm a threat? So, for example, if someone says, Jojo, I don't with you. The old Jojo said, I don't you, I don't with you neither. The new JoJo says, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I got some new music.
See?
I'm putting it out. Hopefully you
learned.
like it. I really want to reach in the phone and choke him until his eyes pop out. But I tell him that
You are
instead.
so like me in that
You know what I'm
aspect.
saying? And then they hit you back and they say, yo, that new music is dope.
I loved your music.
And then
I
you
just
realize-
I just wanted you to speak back to me.
Yeah, kids used to tell me they reach out and I don't answer back, and then kids, I'll smack you. And then I say, who you smacking? They say, I knew you were gonna answer back. I love your music, JoJo. And I'm like, oh man, I fell right into it. I met some of the craziest characters, you know.
I could see that.
Out there, yeah.
It's all on Staten Island, or?
Nah, everywhere. Brooklyn. The kid I just mentioned, he passed away. Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx.
Brooklyn changed.
Canada.
Canada?
All over the place.
Toronto?
All around the world. Germany, Oslo. I had wild.
You went there?
Yeah, I traveled the
Wow.
world when I was back in the days when I was doing my thing. And you see weird stuff all the time, but it's all inspiration. You learn how to deal with
gotta
people.
learn
You
to
study
just-
the patterns, study the gestures. People all around the world make the same face, right? This is angry, this is shocked. You see what people do when they're being sneaky, they look around. You put it all together, you study the
He's so
patterns,
funny.
and then you move in the matrix nice and smooth. You never get the best of you. You're in control of everything. You know what I'm saying? Do I sound like Ghostface right now? No. Okay, I'll work hard. I'm so
You gotta work with
all
him
this
too,
right
by
here.
the way.
I love Ghost. That's my big
Why
brother,
haven't you
my
worked with
favorite
him?
rapper. I have worked with Ghost.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I
What
watched
about
Ghost
Method
coming
Man?
up. Stapleton. Yeah, Meth is on my album. Smoke. These are my family. These are my brothers. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
that.
Yeah, I love them more
They
than
sent me
anything in the
coffee
world.
and stuff. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
they're nice
God,
guys.
I love
I
it.
met you
And
through
sent me a
Wu-Tang, right?
jacket.
You met me through Wu-Tang,
In
right?
Studio B when you came in for performance, was underneath.
Yep.
You were performing with them, I guess.
Yeah,
before them?
yeah. They're my big bros, you know what I'm saying? So they're always there for me. Whenever I blow the whistle, they come. Because on Staten Island, Wu-Tang is the greatest force, the greatest brand, you know, ever. And these are my big brothers. I watch them come up. And out here on the South Shore, if you look at a map of Staten Island, you see the North Shore, you could write Wu-Tang on that. And then when you look at that big giant piece, the South Shore, you could write Jojo Pellegrino on that.
Island.
Every music genre, every artist should only be so lucky to have a fan base like Wu-Tang got.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't mean just people for coming to the shows and spending money. If you look at their fans, the variety of people and how interesting these individuals are, there's so many cool people that love Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know
So-
who I did a show with? DMX.
Oh, I love DMX.
Let me tell you, he was the best.
yeah.
He would have done something with you.
Yeah, I got to talk to him once. He
I
was cool as
literally, like, I was so sad when he died.
Yeah,
like,
me too. I cried greatly.
when he did, when that whole first thing happened, I was like, oh my God. And we were very close because he called me Little Beano, like she be knowing, you know, because like his wife at the time, she's Big Beano. And my room was connected to his room. So every morning I woke up because I did couples therapy on VH1.
Yeah.
I heard his music because he brought a boombox and he brought the Henny, and I'm like, I love this
Oh,
guy.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
He goes,
He was
what do you
coming
want
in
me
there.
to rap for you? I go, Slipping and Falling, and he fucking did it.
Yeah, that's the best song.
I mean, and he kept like calling me, texting me. We became friends,
Yeah.
like real friends.
he's good people.
It's cool.
And
very
he
good
like
people.
went to somebody's wedding in Woodbridge out of nowhere. Like he was good people.
Yeah, he does a lot of
so
giving back.
upset.
He's good to people. You know,
He
maybe
would
he
have
would.
definitely jumped on your with you.
We had a good conversation. We spoke, and DMX is definitely someone I look to
I miss
as
him.
he's amazing. Yeah, you know, like Tupac died on my birthday, and then DMX died on my son's birthday.
Crazy.
So that's a little weird, but yeah, you know. But I love
Crazy.
DMX. They don't make him like him.
No,
But you know,
they don't make him like
hopefully
him.
other rappers out there and other people out there that are dealing with addiction learn from that. You know, addiction is tough.
I
you
wish
know,
I
we're
could
out
have
here
helped
standing out.
him. Like I tried. Like I was
Yeah.
like, you know, I tried to keep texting him and keeping, you know, in touch. And we were on a show with a therapist, Jen, and she kept like we were all in tears. It was
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah, he was a.
He's very missed.
Some of my favorite stories from the music industry are stories about him. You know, people chasing him around because he did not care. Like the
No,
MTV
he
Awards, like he
never
was supposed to
cared.
be there. He
But that
came
was
to
the
the
best.
rehearsal and then didn't show up the night of the MTV Awards. They shot live. So they said, no more DMX. Then he went and sold tons of records, and they said, I guess we have to have DMX.
Okay,
We
more
gotta have-
DMX.
Then he didn't show up at the rehearsal, and they counted him out of the show, but he showed up at the live
No,
night.
he's good with him. Like MTV always plays his stuff.
Yeah, they do, but
Do
I'm
you
saying, but he
remember when
ducked them one year.
Did he do? What was? Wait, he did something on stage. What's that concert?
Oh, he did every concert.
Where he was like, the
Woodstock.
crowd was going.
Woodstock.
It was
We had the
crazy.
red overalls on.
Yeah, holy
Stop,
crap.
Drop, yeah, and
I was
that's
like,
a Woodstock. That's a
whoa.
Metallica.
Everyone was
yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah, that's like, you know, yeah, that was fire. He killed that.
May he rest in peace. That's all I have to
He's one
say.
of the best. Yeah.
But we're gonna
Rest in
try
peace.
to
Rest in
to
peace,
do some
DMX.
Wu-Tang stuff, and like I feel like I'm manifesting that for you.
Yeah, I
And-
think you are. I think it's a beautiful thing. The more and more people that say that to them, the more and more they say. And they see me and they tell me, they be like, yo, Joe, everybody keep saying this and they not. Raekwon called me. He just heard the new album. He was like, I heard your new baby, man.
I'm
You know what
dead.
I mean? He's telling me on the phone, yo, man, keep spraying those bars. He told me on the phone.
That's
I got your
cute.
back, man. You know, I'm like, yo, I appreciate it, bro.
But Ghostface's manager's nice too. What's his name again?
Wigs.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
well,
always
Wigs,
like,
yeah,
whenever you
got
need more
Wigs, got a
coffee,
few
let me
people
know. I
around.
mean,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
sent me a big package. I'm like,
Yeah.
that jacket's sick. Remember? Like,
Yeah.
they gave me like the
Wigs is
Yeah.
extremely creative, very talented. He does lots of merch for Ghost, and he puts all these cool things together.
Right,
and
coffee is good
he's
too.
a tornado of talent. You know, they got the coffee spot over there. You know, the Ghostface Killer Coffee and all
Where?
that. It's on.
He gave you that coffee, remember?
Yeah.
No, I know I have the coffee, but where is his? He has a
It's
spot.
on what's the name of the block, Tone? I can't think. Not Forest, the one past Forest.
Is there?
No, it's Forest.
I didn't even know they had a
Forest
spot.
Avenue,
Maybe
down
they
by
told me, I
Castleton.
forgot.
Yeah, over by my man's spot, over by Richmond Hood. Shout out Tyreek.
But the minute he asked, remember, I was like, "Can you ask if I could take a picture with him?" Because like I never met him, and
Yeah.
he was like,
That was the first
"Good,
day we
right
heard
away."
it.
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
cool.
some people are weird, you know, and they don't want to like.
And Ghost is weird like that sometimes, but
He was
but
cool. He
showed
even
you love.
came in here, and I think he was gonna do. Well, we're gonna do the podcast with him, but
He's gonna jump on.
But the
Oh,
thing
wait
is,
till you see
but the
this.
thing is, we didn't have a chair for him ready, so like that was probably what it was a little bit.
He
There's
wants
nothing
he
like-
He
wants
wants everything ready, which
he
I
wants to
love.
be walk in. It's like, oh, it's not ready, and then
There's your seat.
Ghost is like everything that comes out of his mouth is
He's-
gold.
he's awesome.
man.
He's one of a kind.
Why don't
put
you come on with him? That's
I would
funny.
love to, and I would love to. Him and I.
That's when we can
him and I
talk
could
about
have all
stuff.
sorts of cool conversations. Yeah, we have a lot of
I'll
history.
be sitting there like this.
Yeah.
Holy
yeah,
shit! Like
yeah.
it's funny.
Ghost is like Ghost is like when people ask me all the time who my favorite rapper is. I never have an answer no more because now that I've gotten older and I look at a lot of the rappers I used to love, I wouldn't even be friends with half of these dudes, man. They just do a bunch of bugged out shit, and so it's hard for me to be like, yeah, I don't really have no favorite rappers, but Ghost remains. I used to watch him in his projects when I was a kid, bro. Be out there with Shaheem, 15, 14, watching him. Even back then, he wasn't even Ghostface yet. I just
was
knew
he?
It was up. He had Sun God. He was Dougie Love. He had a couple different
Dougie
names.
Love?
Yeah, he has a son named Sun God too.
I
And
was
that's
just
my
gonna
nephew.
say,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he
but
has a few kids?
Yeah, he has a few
Yeah.
kids. Yeah, Sun God is like my nephew and very close with him.
So cute.
So Ghost is just an ill rapper, and Nas just said his favorite. rapper
Nas,
was
love
Ghost.
him.
So when you look at Ghostface, that's a rapper right there. You know what I'm saying? He's someone that's like a superhero to me.
When I went in that room, cool as hell, man.
Yeah.
His manager, cool as hell. He
Yeah.
texts me like,
Yeah.
"Let's do it. Like,
Yeah.
we should just start doing
Yeah,
stuff."
either everything's gonna be great with Ghost, or you'll know everything will not be great. Ghost is a man's man. He'll let you
Oh,
know in
yeah.
2 minutes.
Yep.
You said before, we took a
Yep.
picture. That's cool and all that. I seen Ghost. People take pictures and Ghost be like, make sure you don't post that until September. I ain't even supposed to be out here.
He didn't say that to me.
Don't
They
post
posted.
that.
They posted it. I was like, I was flattered. I was like, oh, I love this. Like, I was so flattered. I was like, they posted me. And
Yeah.
I was like cute about it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's like a big deal to me too. Because I born
It
and
is.
raised here.
Of
Yeah,
Like,
course.
Staten Island,
yeah, I used to
you
listen
know.
to him driving around in my car when I was like
Yeah.
16 years old. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Like now I'm like meeting them, hanging out with them. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Not hanging out like so long, but we hung out in there for a little
You're
bit.
just vibing,
Yeah.
hanging out with people that you admire.
He
It's
was
cool. That's
cool.
what's cool about the entertainment industry.
So we got to get you. We got to get. Yeah, I'll be in the background being like.
Yeah, no, that'll be fun as hell.
Yeah.
That'll
I'll just
fun
be
as
the
hell.
background.
I would love to do that. That'd be
I
so
mean, that
cool.
would be cool because like it would probably be like.
I started where he's from. That's pretty much where I started, out there around Shaheem and all them, right in where Ghost's projects is Stapleton. That's where he's from.
Yeah.
That's why I got to watch and see what was going on and know what type of family he had and see what he was going through and all that other stuff. He was for me, he was the perfect role model to watch, with the rap shit.
Now you're gonna be a role model.
Well,
to
yeah, I guess I
kids.
might have been a role model. I already have a
You
son.
already
I'm definitely
are.
a role model. I tell my son all the time, "You're better than me in every single thing." So if he ever sees me say something crazy or do something crazy, he understands that.
We all had our crazy streak.
Yeah, yeah.
I still
And
do.
I'm cool. I'm not crazy at all, right? But like,
I
say
don't
someone
care.
came over and like slapped poured that water over my head, I would go berserk, and it wouldn't be something that I want my son to see or anything like that. So I guess I
Yeah.
wouldn't be a role model at that point. But yeah, we have to be responsible. People watch us. You know what I mean?
Especially now, you're saying you're like involved with those Italian people, which I still
Yes, and they
I
keep
still want to see a
everything-
picture.
They keep
I wanna
everything
put a
rated G.
picture to a name and see what they're about. Like, and I want to see like
You're gonna love it.
yeah.
So cool.
Do they talk like real like?
Nah, they're
hey,
cool
oh.
Italian Americans. No, it's not like that. They're Italian Americans, not like the
I just
gangster
had to
type.
ask.
They're like the sophisticated Italian Americans that speak fluent Italian, have a big platform that they built. It's huge, actually.
TikTok or
Yeah, on
Instagram?
Instagram, TikTok, all that other stuff. It's international. He was in the Post, Sabino, just a couple days ago. He's doing great things, and he built that thing. And they're gonna love you. I already know that they love you because we already had a conversation about you. They saw a picture of me and you, and they said, "Oh, did you ever date Angelina?" I said, "No, she was my
No,
friend."
we never talked-
'cause
yeah,
always
we never
I
dated,
always, like, taking
nothing.
pictures, like, yeah. And I'm like, they saw a picture where we look like, either brother and sister, or like,
Yeah, like, we
but
were
we
always
always
like
just show
brother,
love.
yeah.
Someone caught us in a picture when we were Drito one night. And we were just like this. So they asked me that, and I said, nah, that's my people's. I never, not. She's like my friend. He was like, she's dope, man. It'd be cool to have her up, So
You should also tell us about like the podcast. I know you have a lot of ideas what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I want to know
Just
your
starting out,
ideas.
but like, what's the?
I don't know, man.
You don't have to give it all away.
No, listen, it's all good. What I want to do is
because
I
he
want
doesn't
to do
want
something
we want to
like
move in silence.
You can talk about what's going on. You don't have to.
We don't get,
conceptually. I just want to talk my shit, man. Have people come on the show, talk to them.
gotta watch what you
have
say
people,
though.
Yeah, I'm not.
You might get
I'm-
people pissed.
I mean, you know what? No, I'm gonna watch what I say after I say it. I'm gonna watch it every
It's like,
day on
edit
Instagram.
that part.
No, I'm gonna tell them keep that, double that, make that louder.
Oh, no.
Double that, put ad libs
I
on.
already from my. I didn't even say anything
Ad-libs.
bad.
Can I
I'm
do ad libs
dead.
on this? No, dude. Listen, the
Take it
haters
away.
are gonna hate because they ain't you. That's why they're haters. You know
And
what
I
mean?
love that we could say that.
Of course
but
we
we
can.
have a lot of lovers.
Channel the love.
Yes.
Okay, fun. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So
I'm excited about
whenever
it.
you want me to be in a music video, I'm free.
Oh, for a music video too? Mm-hmm. That would be amazing.
I just wrapped filming, so I'm free.
Really? Mm-hmm. You know you said
I'm
this on
doing
camera,
music,
right?
you're
You know you
doing-
said
you're
this on camera.
rapping.
Give me
Let's
this
do-
clip of her saying this. Can you
No,
send
I'm
it
not
to me?
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to her.
Did I
phone
just
like
say
this.
it? It's
No,
there's
I know,
proof
I know,
right
I know,
here.
I know that. I know that.
I'm definitely free
I
now.
would love to do something cool. I had the Jersey Shore song. She would.
What?
That's what I wanted you in, Jersey Shore.
you
This is
had
the one I
this.
wanted you in the video for. Watch this. Oh my God, I got to do this.
Did you put it
Can
out
do this, or
there?
you want us to
Yeah,
wrap up?
yeah.
I put it out there, yeah, but I was so focused that I needed you on this, but you were busy.
Shit!
They called you to start shooting again, and I was like, damn.
Wait,
now
did you
this-
film it already?
No, I did the song. I
It's
want
a long
you to.
time ago, right?
But
come-
can you do the music video?
I still can.
Oh, you never did it.
No, I never did it.
All right, so me and Vinny Guadagnino are gonna do it.
Oh my God!
Or no,
yeah,
Uncle Nino.
Vinny's cool. Oh, Uncle Nino, that guy's nuts. I love him.
Uncle
All
Nino's
right, all
in the
right.
building.
All right, so watch this Jersey Shore stuff, please. I can play this, right, Tone?
Play it, put it loud.
Oh, listen to that.
On the microphone.
I can't believe you have this.
Oh, this is fire. I love this song.
Why? Is it loud? I like the beat. Oh my God. I'm dead. I love it. I can see myself next to, I don't know, whatever, just going like this. Nah, I don't really fist bump, but I try. Holy D.
Yeah, come on.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm always forgotten. Now you
Nah,
like you
ain't
made me
forgot.
feel
We're
like
just
I'm
from the Forgotten
not.
Borough. You ain't forgotten.
Thank you.
You're kicking ass. Keep doing
Thank
it.
you. It makes
Stay
me feel
positive.
good to hear that from you.
Good, I'm glad. I mean,
Well, I like that. That's a banger.
thank you.
So can we do a music video?
Hell yeah, we could do something to that. That'd be crazy. But
I have like
mean,
videographers that will do it for us.
Yo,
like,
you don't understand. I went to do the video in the Jersey Shore, and I didn't even want to. I don't know if I should get into this, but a riot. We started a riot in the Jersey Shore. The
Wait, what do you
captain
mean?
of the police
What?
were calling my mother's house from there, telling
Where?
me. They say, yo, there's all people from the ghetto here on the beach, and there's a brawl. There's like 700 people that
Was
jumping
it
on the
2
sand.
years ago?
Yeah, yeah.
Point Pleasant?
Yeah.
I was there for that.
That was JJ Freestyle. Huh? You
I was
never
going
seen
to
so many
Tiki
beautiful
Bar.
people.
That was on Monday.
The people from the hood don't go to Jersey Shore. They go to what you
Oh
call it,
my
Asbury Park.
God, I was
brought
there.
them to Jersey Shore, and the police were like,
They
"Damn!"
made it a big thing.
It was huge. It was crazy.
And you were trying to shoot the music video.
Trying to shoot the video and be nice. They didn't want to be nice, and then
Would they want permits?
nah. What happened was they were trying to charge everybody for going on the sand while we were working. Then a couple people didn't like it, and then you seen people's legs flying in the air and everything, and I was like.
What
Yeah,
the
and then my
hell?
mother's like, the police from
Next
Jersey
time I'll just
Shore
take
on
care
the
of
phone. I was like,
They'll let
he
us
was the
do it
coolest
anyway,
guy in the
like
world.
Jenks
You know,
and
I told
stuff.
him, yeah, I would love to do that. That was years
Yeah,
ago.
I remember you were on the
So
right
he's like, is there
hand.
anything else negative you guys want to talk about? Jeez, God.
I mean, listen, let's just put that past us, right? You.
It is, right.
And
right.
that's it. And now we could start actually doing it if you want. If you want to re-up this, I don't know.
I would love to. Yeah, I would love to bring it back. I think it makes perfect
I
sense.
think that's cool as
Yeah,
hell.
I think
You
it's
said all of our
definitely
names.
I did.
appreciate
of
you
course.
put me in that.
Of course.
And let's see like what, more things that are going to come for us, and
Oh,
let's
yeah.
manifest
Yeah, it's so
everything,
dope.
and let's keep a lot of stuff hush hush, and like let's move silently, and we're going to win.
And get it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for
I'm
having
Hello
me.
Podcast.
That's right,
Thank you
Lemonize.
guys for watching I'm Hello Podcast, and see you soon. Love you guys.
Hello.
I'm Hello. Hey guys, thank you so much for listening to Hello with me, Angeliners. As always, be sure to subscribe and leave us a 5-star review and head over to patreon.com/AngelinaMTV for extended uncensored episodes where you could win fun goodies like signed headshots, note cards from our recordings. Follow us on Instagram at Hello Podcast for extra tea, and there's a lot of tea on there. Just letting you know, you guys are going to want to hear it. So follow me there. See you next time.